Hello, people. Today we will be going over the website and the polls for yesterday's keypad voting, and also stuff about the website and things that you guys might want to know. First things first, the polls. We need to go over the polls, which is over here. So let's see. I'm probably ending this too early, but I don't think anyone else is going to vote, so let's just go ahead and do this. So, winner of the above panel location is the 6137 with the 67% and then the 33% for the 500 series. Then the wire junction will be the first alert 500, and the 6137 came at 33% and then 500 at 67%. And the door location will be the 6160 first generation. 100% voted for that. And then someone clearly misread this. It is, if you voted for an RF keypad earlier, you need to vote for... if you voted for an RF keypad, you need to click none, but no one voted for an RF keypad, so the person who clicked none clearly did not see some. We need an RF keypad in order to do this, or else the zones will not work. So, even if this was still above, maybe even if this was a 67 and that was a 33, I'd still have to do this anyways. But anyway, the 6150 RF wins that. So, winners are keypad 1 above panel, 6137. Keypad 2 wire junction is the 500 series. And then door location is the first generation. And then inside the panel is a motherboard of a 6150 RF. So those are the winners of the form. And now moving on to the website. Here we have Google Sites. This is where you can create a website. And this is what I have. I have two of them, which is for the domain Arc 5 Restoration and then Arc 128. The Restoration one shows you everything that I have here. I was originally going to put it for ArcMint inside this to save a domain, but I ended up just buying two of them for this, which works out fine anyways. But I realized that if I do this, people, when they click this right here, which that is to go back into home, or you click this, it'll take you to a different page than what they asked for, so they don't know how am I going to get back. And I decided I'd much rather just make a separate website for this. So let's go over both of them. These are inactive because this is on the other page that I created, so don't expect those to work. We got the home, which this takes you to a change log right here. That takes you back home, and you click that, that also takes you home. You got your contact, your where to buy, your what's for sale, and what do we do, and then information. And then a picture of some stuff. First, let's do contact, because I want to. If you need to contact us, you can email us. We do not sell out of eBay unless we start an e-commerce, which I don't think I will for now. For now, I'm going to stick with eBay. If you have any questions or concerns about the channel or website, you can email my business. If you need to contact me immediately, use my direct email. I got my business, which is a Dial and then a Google Voice. I recommend you leave a voicemail, but you can text me with that number if you want to. Business related would be if you're sending a package or some questions, which is what you use the business, and then direct email for other stuff, which I can't think of. Or if it's an immediate or emergency question, just call or email that. Then you got the change log, which is just now implemented. Only two in here. Second one was a new domain. Moving on. Login. I'm the only one who can use this. Don't try. I'm the only one who can. So that one worked. Then we got the end of the road. This was because the other URL was a sites.google, which no longer works. So I had to cancel that off, and this takes you to the new one. Then we got, this is for the old, I already sold this one. You might remember a video of it. This was sold. Then we got this one that is currently for sale on eBay. These are the prices if you want it. We used the parts. We used some parts that we had around. This had no working speaker. This tells you everything it's compatible with, and probably more than this. The model, no original box, just some great information about it. Then we got this stuff that isn't currently for sale, but we do sell more than just alarms on this one. Everything goes to eBay. This is not on eBay. Then we got this grill. I did not take this photo, but the item looks exactly like this. It's also not on eBay. Now this was a joke. Even though this is sold, I did not sell it through the website. The other person sold it. When you go and when you press the purchase button, it ends up taking you to this that says, "Do you think I'm crazy?" Then we got this one, which went through Global Auto Sales. I did not sell this through eBay since I didn't technically own it. I just wanted to put it up there for like, hey, remember this? Does anyone want a rare 4-cylinder car? Just go ahead and go there and buy an engine that probably doesn't even work. And then we got, that was the auction price. This did actually sell, if anyone was curious. It said sell. Then this is where things that aren't available. And then we got what's for sale. This tells you everything that's for sale. This isn't ready yet. Also, I lost the video of restoration for the 6160. I'm sorry. We also got down here the sold 6150 RF, then the 6150 also. Then the other what's for sale. All that stuff also not ready. Then we got a what do we do page that shows you everything that we do, what we use for parts, etc. And then where to buy, which goes to my eBay page. Let me think of anything else. I don't think there's much else on this. Like I said, it was created in Google Sites, which is good. And then we got over here how you create a custom domain. And then we got analytics. This is where it gets interesting. When I go to my analytics page here, I'm probably going to have to blur off some of this stuff. When it goes to analytics page, it shows me information about who visits the website, what time, users per minute, stuff like that. And it goes for both of them, because I have two analytics here. It shows you both of them here. The most visited is the ArcMan 28 page, I think, yeah. And we got everything here that shows you all the stuff about it. I think the most visited page is probably the restoration one. It shows you where it is most active at. There's probably more stuff somewhere else. I just got to find it. It's been a while since I have been through this. Actually, I've just started this yesterday when I created the website, so I'm still not used to it. Let's go through snapshot reports here. So, right now, August 28th, we've had, August 27th had 31 users, which is a lot of users. For some reason, the biggest is the Czech Republic with 20. The United States is 6, China is 4, and Ireland is 1. That also includes with that. Where's Ireland on here? Right there. There's Ireland, 1 in Ireland. And biggest is obviously the home page. Then we got this one. I thought I blocked that off. I gotta go back and check that. Then we got the login, which like I said, no one can use. Neither the road. I might have to go back and check and see if some of this stuff is set up right. I'm gonna consider now before you start getting, oh no, advertising. No advertising. We're not doing that. I don't even know how to set it up anyways, so yeah. So we're not doing that. I don't know which one this was for, but I thought I'd show that out. And since we're here, I'm going to show the other page too. This is it. This is the restoration page already set there. Let's go ahead and go over to the other page if I can find it. Give me a second here. Not there. It's just in there. So probably there. And then, yeah. Okay. So that is the new domain. Okay. This shows you this site, the ArcMed site, which I'll go through everything here. The channel, the restoration, about me, contact me, manuals and PDFs, polls about the cars in the system, then update log, the home, and login. That's for me and admins only. And then you press that for home button or that right there. Login, like I said, admins only. Then we got, just for sake, I'm going to go back and go over who makes this login procedure. It is Auth Pro. They do this. They make this for edit, which I use to get into editor access quicker, which is why I have that. I should probably make it more discreet. Sorry about that. Probably may seem like there's a subscription. There's not a subscription. Not for this. Then we got about the cars, which these are the vehicles we have: a Blue Tahoe, and the Pilot, and the Polaris. Then we got vehicles that are like ours, a Highlander, and then another Tahoe. Then we got vehicles that I want: a Tundra, H2, and then a 4Runner. Now I'm gonna go and say this: the Tahoe makes 14.8 miles per gallon. Do you really think that Hummer's gonna be any worse? I mean, come on. Stop. They're both terrible on gas, and you know it. Same with the 4Runner. These are terrible on gas, and you know it. Stop shaming the Hummer. It's got pretty much the same engine as the Tahoe, and they're both worse, and they're both very bad on gas. Just stop. Sorry about that. And we got the About Me section that tells you a little bit about me. Then you got About the System. This tells you every keypad we have, and then every panel. And then I'm wondering if people are wondering about, am I ever going to have a fire alarm? Answer is I'm trying. I'm currently talking with Asenware. They're a small manufacturer. I want to see if others, if they will provide a good fire alarm system for a good price. Expect to have one in 5 to 23 months. That's got to be the most realistic time frame I can give, because I'm currently talking with them, but that's just the most realistic time frame I can get for this, for the saving money part. Then we got, this tells you about the restoration. I got to change that link. This is the old link. If you click it, it does end up taking you to it, which is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It redirects you to the new link, which it also tries to play the song by Gazer, and I don't know how to say that. And then same with the other one. If you have the old URL for this, it also tries to play the same song, and it gets you back to the other page. Going back to this one, shows the information, what we use, and click a link to go there. Then contact me, same exact one as the other one. Information for mail and stuff like that. It's the same exact for this case. And we got the update log, which is also new in this case. You, like I said, you press that for home, press that for update log, and you press that for home. Then we got the channel. This shows you every single channel we have. We got a YouTube, Twitter, then we got the restoration, then we got TikTok. This shows you the latest video. I got to update that. Then this shows you the information I listed on YouTube. Then we got the polls. This shows you the polls. That's what I mentioned here. There will be more polls in the future. I'm going to label that differently. Then we got assets. This shows you user manuals and PDFs for the stuff we have. I will be adding more later. I'm going to have to manually enter the programming for the SE since I cannot find one. There is probably one out there. If you have one, send me the PDF using one of those 2 emails or the number. Then we got the end of the road, which I mentioned before. Construction zone, which is for page construction. And then these 2 are inactive, and I currently cannot show them. So that is everything about the website. And for what do I use for editing? I've started to use Clipchamp. This is new, and it is really good too. Microsoft makes it. You don't have to upgrade. You don't. It works fine for free. The only reason you would want to upgrade is if you want to use their stock footage, which, I mean, I can just easily go to one of those stock websites. I don't have to get it from Microsoft. So, and this works really well. That's what I used for the poll video too, and that's probably what I'm going to be using to edit this video. Then what I use for recording on the computer is OBS. Otherwise, I would record with my phone and use iMovie. But the problem with that is, for some reason, my whole iCloud just everything cleared. Like, all of it. I lost the files of the restoration videos and all that stuff. And it's just terrible. And I'm currently working on getting it back. I want to go over the Google Voice too. Like I said, here's Google Voice. This shows you everything about this. Now, I don't need it to ring through here because it rings through my phone, so that is fine. I don't know why I'd call people through a browser, but this is free, which is why I have it. It still rings through my phone and it dials out through my phone. It just uses a different number, which is why I like it. Then you got Microsoft Office Live, which is what I used for the forums and for a bunch of other stuff for school and all that. That's what I use for the polls and all that. So I think I ended this, so I will end this poll very shortly. So we got 3. For some reason we got 3, and I would have expected more, but that's okay. I'm gonna find a button that'll let me end this form, and actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and print this for print PDF for saving this later. Okay. Alright, that is document is PDF. Okay. So that's pretty much it about what you need to know behind the scenes and everything. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later.